All right, we are back. My name is Tony Angelos for those of you who are new to my channel. I am a Chicagoland real estate broker, and today we are looking at 3 homes for sale in Naperville. Naperville is one of Chicago's hottest suburbs, and it's probably one of the most popular suburbs in the entire country, and for good reason as well. So before we get into it, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you want information on any of these homes, I've linked them all down below in the description. And as always, if you're looking to make a move, reach out. I want to work with you. I want to talk to you. And I appreciate you watching my videos. So my contact information is below too. And we'd love to see if we're a good fit to service you. So let's get right into it with the first property. All right, so we're taking a look at the first one right now. Let's get right into this. 3628 Elliott Lane, 5 bedroom, 4 bathroom, about 3,000 square feet. And let's look right at it. So built in 1993, custom home, English lookout, Ashbury pool community. So first thing I'm going to notice, this is going to be in an HOA. Yeah, and this one has a pretty hefty HOA fee at $660 paid annually. Now, not the end of the world. It all depends on what the HOA does. Some people will look at that scoff. Some people will say, what a great deal. So without context, it really means nothing. These are not the greatest photos I've seen. You know, this is pretty obstructive. This photo should have been taken further back. But anyways, let's move past it. When you walk into the home, first thing we notice, grand foyer area, hardwood floors, carpet in the living room. Pretty standard, common, traditional home layout. It's a mix of carpet and hardwood. Overall, neutral tones. They have the wainscoting here, in this room at least, not all the way around. And pretty predictable traditional kitchen layout. You got the wraparound. You have a small little island, and those cabinets that don't necessarily go all the way up, because once upon a time people thought they were going to put stuff up there. So it's not terrible by any means. It's a little bit outdated, not terribly outdated, but you could do some really, really great things with this kitchen. Now, you've probably heard me talk about 203K loans or home style renovation loans. I did a home style renovation for my purchase, for my condo right now, and just blew out the kitchen, made it look 10 out of 10. This is something that you could do the exact same thing with. Moving on though, we have this small little dining area. I'd probably change the light fixture. Looks like there's a patio out there too. And this is probably the family room if I had to guess. Lots of light. I like it a lot. Let's keep going. All right, this room right here is probably the primary bedroom. It's got the vaulted ceiling, or whatever you want to call that, the crowning, whatever. Small little second full bath, I would say. This is probably the master bath. I would probably blow this out to get rid of this enormous corner soaking tub that were very popular in the 80s and 90s, and just maybe reconfigure this layout and really make it very elegant. If you spent $80K and just focus primarily on this primary bathroom as well as the kitchen, you can make them look 10 out of 10. The place looked like $1 million. It would look incredible. And buying at $650, $750 all in, you could repaint the entire house, fix the bathroom, fix the kitchen, whole new home. All right, moving on. So you're going to see it in another home we're going to look at, but this drop ceiling that we see in the basement here, I would probably get rid of that. One of the things you could do when you have a drop ceiling, remove that paneling, paint the ceiling black. It really lifts up the space, makes it seem a lot airier. And when you're in a tight space, it makes all the difference. Still though, not bad. Great basement. When I was a kid, I would have had so much fun down here. It's not even like a full deep basement, so you have some light. I would have loved it personally. You got the ping pong table, the foosball table. This is awesome. The deck has really nice paver stone patios, and you can see another deck right off the kitchen. So it's it might be a walkout basement actually. Now that I look at it. And then there's the pool community. So this is the first one. All right, moving on to number 2. I'm pretty excited about this one because it's an update. 728 Thornapple Drive, listed at $615,000. It's a little bit smaller than the last one at 2,400 square feet, but that's not to say that there's not things going for it. So you can see here on the side, if you're following my cursor, this is a typical style home for many of the Chicagoland suburbs, these vinyl sided houses. But when you typically see some sort of brick facade, you actually have a farmhouse style thing going on here. And I kind of like it, actually. I'm a fan of it. Roof looks to be in good shape. Great curb appeal. They changed out the garage. They added this trim that matches the garage. I'm a fan. They added this light up here. I think it looks great. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a little bit older of a house. I've been on the market for 1 day. I think this is going to go pretty quickly. This one is not an HOA, I'm pretty sure. Yes, so no HOA here. Past 5 years, they got a new roof, new siding, new garage doors, new water heater, new HVAC, new appliances. Yeah, that's awesome. Windows are new as of 2016. It's pretty, not actually that new anymore. 2016 was 7 years ago. That's wow, time flies. Okay, cool. Let's look at this one though. We're wasting too much time. I'm a fan of this outside. I think it has great curb appeal. I think this birchwood tree is really pretty. It adds to the and it just adds to the property itself. So let's look inside. That's a cute door. Typically, I don't think I would say, "Oh yeah, teal," but it works. Don't hate it. First thing you notice is this really, really, really long. Maybe it's not so long actually. Those are only 4 chairs. Still a pretty long dining room table. I actually think I have this light in one of my rental units. They have the board and batten around the walls, as well as this curtain, a really nice buffet. This room it's built for entertaining for sure. Here's another Angelos right off the front door. This looks like it might be a chalkboard wall, which is fun because you have this is a kid's room clearly. Although this could be a second kitchen for if you want some of your guests to cook. That was a terrible joke. But anyways, we're running through it. So looking at the kitchen itself, it's not huge. It's a smaller house. This is a smaller kitchen. I would probably change out these lights. This is a choice, not a choice that I would make. Nothing's wrong with it. These U-shaped kitchens, practical. They make perfect sense for the size of the space. It just is what it is. All right. This is, because I looked at the floor plan, I already know, but this is kind of like a second family room. It's much smaller. It leads to the backyard. It's, it's actually kind of an awkward room in my opinion. It's tiny. It's tight. It's very tight. Hey, doggy. And I'm pretty sure this right here is the garage, so there's nothing you could do about it really. Powder room, mudroom. This is where the laundry used to be. They changed that. They updated this bathroom. Primary bedroom, I would say. They have these vertical slats. It looks pretty nice. And this is the ensuite. Kind of small, not super luxurious. Nice accent wall. This is a cute bedroom for the kids. Nice vaulted ceiling or cathedral ceiling. I always forget, but they have a nice wooden beam here. I don't know if that's real or not, but it looks great. One hack people do is they use like foam and then just put like some wood paneling on it just to kind of give that illusion. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before. Blowing out that drop ceiling and painting it black and makes the space feel bigger. It's a great addition. All right, yeah, this is a bathroom that's not so great. And that's backyard too. I'd probably add a bigger fence, but overall, I like it. Yeah, I think I'd probably add a bigger fence. This is a great backyard. It's big. It looks like it has a slight little slope so that water would run away from the property. Um, but you really got to get comfortable with your neighbors. Yeah, the other house definitely had a nicer backyard, but um, it's a little bit more money too. Anyways, moving on. So this is the final house, and in an effort to not make this video super, super long, let's blow right through it. 488 Blodgett Court, 729. This one's a little bit over 700,000, but considerably bigger, almost 1,000 square feet than the last one. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 3 car garage, great curb appeal. I really like this country style porch they have going on. It looks like it's in a cul-de-sac. Nothing to do but move in and enjoy inside and out, as they say. Let's see if we're going to enjoy it inside and out. So I think that the house has great curb appeal personally. It's stately, it's wide, it has a nice lawn. I like that it's in a cul-de-sac. I grew up in a cul-de-sac personally. I had a lot of fun in it. Looks great from the air. This is a tremendous backyard. It's fenced off nicely. It has some landscaping around the sides too. Great job. Look at that. That's a hot tub. 2 AC units back here, so we can see that it's dual zoned. Okay, so as we enter the house, you enter into this foyer area, stairs upstairs, stairs to go upstairs, I should say. This looks like a coat closet. This carpet looks pretty clean, actually. They probably just recently had it cleaned, although hardwood floor is probably more popular nowadays. The carpet looks really good, and they did a great job framing it with these windows and the blinds. Okay, lots of colors going on here. I personally am not a huge fan of reds in homes. I think it's fine, um, but I would probably repaint this property, maybe resand these floors. I'm I think I would. I'm just not a huge fan of the design choices of this home. It's a little bit more old fashioned, which is fine. It's just not my personal preference, and that's okay because it doesn't have to be. This is a really good island, but like looking at this, I would not say this looks updated. Woohoo! We just got clear to close on another one of my deals. Um, I would not say this looks updated at all. I think this is probably updated 10 years ago. This is not a super popular stone. It actually looks like the stone my parents had, which was literally updated 10 years ago. Yeah, I think about 10 years exactly. So my money's on that. But it is a good sized kitchen. Definitely bigger than the other kitchens we saw. And for, I think this one is 729. Yeah, I mean, we're looking at a 650. So for 75K more, you get so much more space. And it's got a lower annual HOA too, a bigger kitchen, more functionality, and you get a hot tub. So grand vaulted living room, nice windows. Pretty typical layout, I would say. Again, with the carpet, I'd probably rip that carpet out and put hardwood throughout. Looks like there's a small little lip here too. I wonder why that was. Here's the wet bar. Actually, you know what? This wet bar looks like it's in the office. That's pretty awesome. It is in the office. You can see the rug right here. Okay. Um, okay, this looks like it is a powder room, just a large one. Okay. This is all looking good. 4 beam king size bed, cathedral style ceiling. I'm gonna figure out what this is actually called. This is a really nice primary ensuite. It's very large. It's a pretty big bedroom too, but much bigger than the other houses that we saw. And these I would probably bet are actual real wooden beams, which is great. It looks very cool. I like it though. I like the vaulted ceilings. This is probably a rec room if I had to guess. Looks great though. Old school bathroom, but whatever. And then this is probably, yeah, so this is the loft. This looks like a secondary office. And we have a basement. Again, with the drop ceiling. Talked about it already twice before. Do what you want with it. But it's a really big basement. And again, would have a lot of fun down here. All right, this is the utility room. So looking at it, it looks like there's 2 furnaces, which is great. We already saw 2 AC units out back. And this is a massive utility room. This looks like it's built for storage, so perfectly organized. These people did a great job taking care of their stuff. 3-car garage, like we said already. They got the bike racks up there. Really nice paved backyard, paved patios. This actually looks like it might have an electric, one of those retractable and extendable awnings, which is awesome. And that pretty much wraps up our tour. Let me know what you think. Which one? Oh yeah, there's the hot tub. Let me know what you think. Let me know which one is your favorite. And give me your thoughts on all of them. If you want to see more videos like this, drop some recommendations for price points, for towns, for whatever it is, and I'll make the videos. I had fun doing this. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.